If you are starting with zero, your first $10,000 can feel almost impossible. You may think you need a bigger salary, the perfect stock, or some complicated investing strategy. You do not. What you need is the right order. Because the first $10,000 is not built by finding one magical investment. It is built by creating a small safety net, automating a realistic amount, and giving part of your money the opportunity to grow over time. In this video, I will show you a simple 3-step plan to build your first $10,000 across emergency savings and long-term investments. And stay with me until the end, because I will also show you exactly how long it could take at 3 different monthly contribution levels. This is not a promise of investment returns, and it is not personal financial advice. It is a practical educational roadmap you can adjust to your own income, debt, and goals.
Let us begin with the step most new investors want to skip. Step 1, build your first $1,000 safety buffer. Before you try to grow money in the stock market, you need money that protects you from a car repair, medical bill, broken appliance, or sudden reduction in work hours. That is what an emergency fund is for. Your first target does not have to be 6 months of expenses overnight. Start with $1,000. It is small enough to feel reachable, but meaningful enough to absorb many common surprises. Keep this money in a separate, federally insured savings account, preferably one with a competitive annual percentage yield, no unnecessary monthly fee, and easy access when a genuine emergency happens. Do not invest this first $1,000 in stocks. The job of this money is not maximum growth. Its job is stability. Name the account something clear, like emergency only. That label creates a boundary between spending money and protection money.
Then choose a weekly target. $25 a week builds $1,000 in about 40 weeks. $50 a week does it in about 20 weeks. $100 a week does it in about 10 weeks. You are not behind if your number is smaller. The best amount is the one you can repeat without missing rent, groceries, insurance, or minimum debt payments. Now, before moving to step 2, check for one obstacle: high interest debt. If you are carrying expensive credit card debt, aggressively investing while that balance grows may work against you. After establishing a starter buffer, consider directing extra money toward that debt. If you have an employer retirement match, understand its rules before giving up matching dollars. The exact order can depend on your situation. The important point is this: do not ignore a financial fire just because investing feels more exciting. Once your foundation is stable, move to step 2.
Step 2, automate your $10,000 plan. Motivation is unreliable. A system is much stronger. Choose one automatic amount that moves immediately after every paycheck. Do not wait to see what is left at the end of the month. For most people, there is rarely much left. Use this simple formula: $10,000 divided by your monthly contribution equals your approximate number of months before interest or investment gains and losses. At $250 per month, $10,000 of contributions takes about 40 months. At $500 per month, it takes about 20 months. At $750 per month, it takes a little over 13 months. These are contribution timelines, not guaranteed account value timelines. Investments can rise or fall, and savings rates can change. If your first number feels too small, do not cancel the plan. Start there and build a contribution ladder. For example, begin with $150 per month. Then increase it to $200. Send part of each raise, tax refund, bonus, or side income payment toward the goal. The secret is not one huge sacrifice. It is making progress your default setting. Now we need to decide where the money goes. Until your starter emergency fund reaches $1,000, your automatic contribution can go primarily to savings. After that, you can build a larger emergency fund while beginning long-term investing. Many people aim for several months of essential expenses in cash, but job stability, health needs, family responsibilities, and insurance can change the right number. That brings us to step 3. Step 3, use the right account. Then choose a simple investment. This is where many beginners make a costly mistake. A Roth IRA is not an investment. It is an account with special tax rules. After you contribute money, you still have to choose what the money will be invested in. For 2026,
The combined annual contribution limit across your traditional and Roth IRA accounts is $7,500 if you are under age 50. If you are 50 or older, the limit is $8,600. You generally need eligible compensation, and Roth IRA income limits can reduce or eliminate your ability to contribute directly. You do not need to contribute the maximum to begin.
Inside a Roth IRA or inside another long-term investing account available to you, a beginner may consider a diversified, low-cost index fund, or ETF, that matches her time horizon and risk tolerance. For example, VTI follows a broad slice of the United States stock market. VOO and IVV follow the S&P 500. These are examples for education, not instructions to buy a specific fund. You usually do not need all three. They overlap, and more ticker symbols do not automatically create a better portfolio. Also remember that even a diversified stock ETF can lose value, especially over short periods. Money needed for next month's rent, next year's car purchase, or an emergency does not belong in a stock fund. Think of your system as two buckets. The first bucket is safety, emergency cash in an insured savings account. The second bucket is growth, long-term money in an appropriate investment account, invested according to your goals and risk tolerance. Your first $10,000 can be the combined total of those two buckets. For one person, that might mean $4,000 in emergency savings and $6,000 invested. For someone with less stable income, it might mean $7,000 in cash and $3,000 invested. Neither person is doing it wrong. The right split is the one that protects your present without abandoning your future. Now, let us put the entire plan together. First, create a separate emergency account and build your first $1,000. Second, choose a realistic automatic contribution and increase it gradually. Third, keep short-term safety money in cash and give long-term money an appropriate investment home, such as a workplace retirement plan or Roth IRA, before selecting a diversified investment. Track the combined total once a month. Not every day. Your monthly check-in should answer only 3 questions. Did my automatic transfer happen? Did I avoid taking money out for a non-emergency? Can I increase my contribution by even $10 or $25 next month?
Your first $10,000 will be built through ordinary decisions that become almost boring. And boring is good. Boring means the system is working without requiring constant willpower. You do not need to become a stock market expert. You need a safe first step, a repeatable contribution, and patience. You are not behind. You are building the foundation that your future self will stand on. If this roadmap made money feel simpler, subscribe to Wealth Her. In the next video, I will explain the difference between VOO and VTI and help you understand why most beginners only need one clear choice, not a collection of overlapping funds. You have got this.